Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Reynolds with Board, Better Off Reading Every Day. Today we have a fun one for you. It is called The Jelly Beans and the Big Book Bonanza. And this is by Laura Numeroff and Nate Evans, and it's illustrated by Lynn Munsinger. Here's the back. Jelly Beans and the Big Bonanza. And this book is for Lois and Lee for their support and friendship by L.N. and for teachers and librarians everywhere. Thank you for all the wonderful work you do, N.E. And for Diana, L.M. Those are the authors and their dedications. Anna loved to read. Anna loved to read. She read while grocery shopping with her dad. She read while jumping rope. And she even read while taking a bath. After school each day, Anna rushed to the library to return the books she had finished and look for new ones. There was nothing more exciting than finding a good book. After school each day, Anna rushed to the library to return the books she had finished and look for new ones. There was nothing more exciting than finishing a good book. After the library, Anna met her best friends, Emily, Nicole, and Bitsy. Emily loved to dance. Nicole loved to play soccer, and Bitsy loved to paint. Their favorite place was Petunia's, where they loved to share their favorite candy, jelly beans. Just a jelly beans are different flavors but go well together. The girls were all different but got along great, and so they called themselves the Jelly Beans. The next day at school, homework was assigned. They had to go to the library, read a book about something they loved, and write a report on it. The class was going to have a book bonanza. Anna was thrilled. Now she could take the jelly beans to the library with her. The jelly beans met the librarian, Miss Beasley Buzzer. She always knew how to help with finding good books. "Hi, Anna," Miss Beasley Buzzer said. "Are these your friends?" Yes, Anna answered shyly. We're here to do book reports. I'd rather be dancing, Emily said. I wish I was playing soccer, Nicole added. When can I go paint? Bitsy asked. Anna said quietly to her friends, just as jelly beans come in lots of flavors, there's a book that everyone will like. Anna's right, Miss Beasley Buzzer said. I think we can find the right book for each of you. Miss Beasley Buzzer showed Emily where the books on dancing were. Emily found a beautiful book on ballet. Then Miss Beasley Buzzer helped Nicole find a book about soccer, and Bitsy found a book about famous painters. The girls sat down to read. They were excited to find the perfect books, but Anna still needed to find one. Follow me, Anna, Miss Beasley Buzzer said. I have a brand new book that might be just right. Anna smiled when she saw the big book of fairy tales. As she read it, she imagined herself as one of the princesses in the book. Now she was ready to write her report. Anna smiled when she saw the big book of fairy tales. As she read it, she imagined herself as one of the princesses in the book. Now she was ready to write her report. The next day, the students read their reports in front of the class. When it was Anna's turn, she couldn't get up. What's wrong? Emily whispered. I read by myself every day, Anna whispered, but I'm scared to read aloud in front of the class. We'll help you, Nicole said. It will be great, Bitsy added. I know you can do it, Emily said. The jelly beans went up to the front of the class and held hands. Anna started to read very slowly. Reading is the most magical thing in the world, Anna said quietly. That's why I chose this book on fairy tales. She still couldn't look up at the class. Keep going, the jelly bean said. I love to read because I can go anywhere or be anything in a book, Anna said with excitement. Like a ballerina or a soccer star or a famous artist or even a fairy tale reading princess or even bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. Let's try that again. I love to read because I can go anywhere or be anything in a book, Anna said with excitement. Like a ballerina or a soccer star or a famous artist or even a fairy tale reading princess or even bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. The class applauded. The girls gave Anna a big hug. That was great. That was a great report, Nicole said. I never knew reading could be so much fun, Bitsy added. I was so nervous, said Anna. I couldn't have done it without you. The class applauded. The girls gave Anna a big hug. That was a great report, Nicole said. I never knew reading could be so much fun, Bitsy added. I was so nervous, said Anna. I couldn't have done it without you. Let's go celebrate, Emily said. I know the perfect place, Anna said, and so they went to Petunia's for their favorite candy. Jelly beans. The end of The Jelly Beans and the Big Book Bonanza. Boys and girls, I do not own the rights to any of the books that I read to you, but I do love storytelling magic. And the magic of today's story is, it is about what? 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 Jelly beans. And we know that Easter is coming up, and we see a lot of different jelly beans come out when Easter comes along. So I thought that I would partake in this whole jelly bean extravaganza that they have going on. So, got a bag here. It's got 30 different flavors from the original Jelly Belly, a gourmet Jelly Belly. Whew, that's a tongue twister. From the Jelly Belly, the original gourmet jelly bean, 30 flavors. So, let me tell you what some of these flavors are. You're going to laugh. They have blueberry, bubblegum, buttered popcorn, cappuccino, caramel corn, chocolate pudding, coconut, cotton candy, A&W cream soda, Dr. Pepper, French vanilla, green apple, juicy pear, sun-kissed lemon, lemon lime, licorice, orange sherbet, peach, pina colada, pomegranate, red apple, A&W root beer, sizzling cinnamon, strawberry cheesecake, sun-kissed tangerine, toasted marshmallow, top banana, tutti frutti, very cherry, and watermelon. Whew, that's a lot. I bet they're really good. Should we check them out? That one was definitely licorice. One of the sun-kissed. Ooh. Popcorn and watermelon together. Interesting. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to mix them all together and just drop them in. Popcorn, licorice again, pomegranate, root beer. Ooh. Boys and girls, never talk with your mouth full. It is Bored with Miss Reynolds, better off reading every day. Not sure if you are allowed to eat these, or if you eat them, or if you don't even like them, or if you love them. Whatever the case is, this book was about the jelly beans and the Big Book Bonanza, all about Anna, who loved to read. And then she introduced her friend who loves other things to read. And I'm dedicating this book to an Anna that I have in my class. She is a very sweet little girl who loves to play dress up. Once you take out dress up, that's it. She's dressing up. And when it's time to get picked up, sometimes she's still in the dress up clothes while her mommy comes to pick her up. She'll look up, she'll see her mommy waiting for her, and she'll go back to play and dress up. She's a very, very spirited and lovely little girl. And this book is about an Anna, which makes me think of Anna, whose book is also the purple crayon that she loves as well, that her mom had clued me into. So when I read that book, I was definitely thinking of her. And when I read this book, I'm definitely thinking of her. So Anna, if you're out there and you're listening to Miss Reynolds, I love that you are such a good listener, that you love to play dress up, and that you have that name that you know goes with that movie that's been out for quite some time, that keeps us chilly because we're a little bit frozen, a lot frozen. Whatever the case is, it's been my pleasure to be in your life. And you are definitely one little girl with one special name that definitely has me right here. Bye.